Boom diddy boom 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 diddy boom 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 diddy boom boom boom. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lakes and rocky shores, I will return once more. Boom diddy boom 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 diddy boom 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 diddy boom boom boom. It all began with an innocent pan of chocolate brownies.
It's wonderful.
While enjoying a sweet treat, Luann discovered a strange piece of paper tucked in her chocolate brownie. It was a secret treasure map, and while they poured wine, they also poured over the map, making a plan to retrieve the treasure. Glenda, Luann, and Charla walked through the stick forest, while Wanda went ahead and scared away all the nasty, scary forest snakes. They were ill-prepared and had to trudge through forests and rocks, eating nothing but blueberries, except for Charla, who had a handful of trail mix which she willingly shared. The sisters passed by a beautiful Zen garden where they were able to relax, and they were told by this loon that they should attend a music festival to find out where the treasure lay. And so away they went, looking for a music festival. And the band sang, "Blue lakes and rocky shores, I will return once more. Boom diddy boom 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 diddy boom 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 diddy boom boom boom." And so, with Glenda in the lead, the Prairie Chicks loaded up into their kayaks and headed off into the wilds of the lake in search for more clues to help them discover the whereabouts of the hidden treasure. As she paddled past the beaver dam, Charla got instructions from a mother duck and her babies, telling her another clue to the treasure. How much time till more coffee?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. This time the sisters were prepared, and they came with coffee. They also had a comfy tent and some tools so they could have a fire and keep warm. Although they were fairly comfortable on their search for buried treasure, they still only had a bag of trail mix and were starting to feel fairly hungry and sick of eating blueberries. They kept their spirits up, though, and today they thought was going to be a good day. That is, until they encountered this obstacle, the mighty river. And Glenda watched nervously as Wanda and Luann attempted to paddle across the river. When that didn't work, they took back to the land and tried to walk around the river. That's when the trouble began. They came to a bridge and found it was washed out. The only choice was to cross on the beaver dam. And so they faced the bugs, they faced the raging waters, and they fought and struggled their way and managed to succeed in crossing over that beaver dam, through the mud, through the muck, using their best skills and their balance. And oh, Charla almost went. She recovered, and they all made it safely across. They were exhausted and slept well that night. When they awoke the next morning, they had nothing but coffee. How's the coffee?
It's wonderful.
Charla had found something on the beach, and excited, she ran up to the camp with her treasure, only to find that it was not food at all, and they were hungry. Through the trees there appeared something floating on the water, and sure enough, yes, it was pirate ships. One of the pirates tried to come ashore, and Luann and Glenda scared him off. And he tried to steal one of the kayaks, and Glenda wrestled it from his reaches. The four sisters escaped in their kayaks, escaping to safety. And to celebrate, they decided to make a starfish in kayak synchronized paddling. And then what should they see when they arrived at shore but another clue to the buried treasure? And yes, appearing before them a rainbow to show them what was at the rainbow's end. Their pot of gold had arrived, and they were fed. And so we are at the end of the tale of the Prairie Chicks and the pirates, and you will have learned a lesson. The lesson is that no matter what obstacles we face, we can overcome. No matter what Mother Nature throws at us, be it talking birds, vicious snakes, scary forests and rocks, beaver dams, no matter how little food we have to eat, including maybe only coffee and blueberries, that we can overcome. Yes, the women, the proud, brave, resilient women of the prairies, the 4 sisters, the prairie chicks, can overcome these obstacles together and find the buried treasure and live to have a happy, full tummy. Okay, let's have girl power. Chicks rule the world! Ta-da!